When we first brought him in, with AARCS, you're supposed to leave them kind of their own space so they can adjust and feel more comfortable, but he was immediately all over us. Like, he was purring and he was rubbing all over us and just chasing us all over the house. Meow, 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 meow. He'd be in the bathroom, meow, 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 meow. So needless to say, he wasn't in the bedroom for very long. He was very comfortable right away. Like, he was thanking us almost, like, for taking him out of the shelter there. So, because he was there for 3 months before we took him. So he was definitely grateful. Hey? I would say fully probably have a couple months until he relaxed, you know, and got used to everything and started trusting us. But I mean, there was never a period where he was hiding or antisocial at all. So he usually spends his time sleeping in his pumpkin or running around the house chasing after ghosts. Hey? But he's very calm, and he gets the zoomies and he runs around the house sometimes, and his time is usually just spent following us around or sleeping in his pumpkin, pretty much, and talking to us. He does. Yeah. He is good with other animals as well. We had a foster kitten here for a night in January, and they got along really well together. He kind of set up his boundaries when he had to, and took a couple swipes at her, but it wasn't anything in malice. It was just like, this is it, right? Like, he didn't use his claws or anything. And eventually they started playing a little bit together, and I think he enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, having somebody to play with. So, and dogs, I've heard that he's good with dogs. I don't have the personal experience, but his past foster home, I think, had 2 small dogs, and apparently he got along great with them. So he's honestly the perfect cat. Yeah. I feel that he is the perfect cat. He gives you space, he takes his space when he needs it, and when he wants attention, he'll ask for it. Yeah, he'll come up to you and bat at your legs or just snuggle with you. Yeah, he's just the perfect cat. He's a great companion. Bond has diabetes. The shelter that had him before AARCS, they couldn't take care of a diabetic cat, so he ended up going to AARCS about a year ago. And during that time, he was there for 3 months before we took him. He got his insulin levels under control. With diabetic cats, you have to feed them every 12 hours and give their insulin shot as well. But it's super easy to do. He doesn't even honestly notice that you're doing it. You just give him an injection in between his shoulders while he's eating, pretty much. So, and he is in a mixture of wet and soft food diabetic management. So he's probably the best cat I've ever seen. I'm 35, and I've had animals throughout the years, and we never expected to fall so in love with him. He needs a really good family, and nothing but the best for him, for sure. He deserves anything that comes for him. I don't understand why he's still in care.
Whoa!